If we all lived like the beast, let's call it the Crowley trap. If we all lived like Aleister Crowley, the world would collapse under its own chaos. Let's not sugarcoat it. This wasn't a misunderstood poet or rebel mystic. This was a man who proudly called himself the Beast, 666, who mocked morality, who experimented with power, sex, drugs, and ritual like it was a playground, who said, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law." And people eat that up. Because on the surface it sounds liberating. Live free, do what you want, shake off the chains. But Crowley wasn't telling you to be free. He was telling you to serve your will, even if it devoured you. And it did. Because here's the one thing no one wants to say out loud. Most of what Crowley taught wasn't light disguised as darkness. It was actual darkness disguised as freedom. He didn't just explore the shadow, he empowered it. He didn't just challenge dogma, he created his own. He built systems that opened doors but never taught people how to close them. If we all lived like Crowley, we'd glorify chaos and call it awakening. We'd turn ego into a god and call it liberation. We'd mistake indulgence for authenticity. We already do in some ways. This do-what-you-feel culture, the worship of the self, the obsession with breaking rules just to feel alive. That's the spirit of Crowley echoing through the algorithm. And no, he wasn't all wrong. Yes, there's value in questioning norms. Yes, there's power in facing the shadow. But the mistake is thinking that's the destination. He never came back with the map. He didn't integrate. He spiraled. And if we followed that blueprint without discernment, without boundaries, without soul, we don't become free. We become hollow. Because freedom without accountability isn't sovereignty. It's surrender to the lowest parts of ourselves. And that's the trap. Crowley told you to worship will, but never asked if your will was clean. Never asked if it was yours. Never asked what it served. If we all lived like the beast, we'd burn it all down. Morality, structure, restraint. And what would rise in its place? Nothing. Just more people lost in the illusion that rebellion equals truth. Crowley was the warning, not the model. And it's about time we stopped quoting him like he was the messiah of freedom. He was the edge. And if you stay on the edge too long, you fall. Humanfluence, out.